Hi, I'm Sabrina Duncan. Today I will be talking about the importance of planning ahead while traveling to unknown destinations. This is a very important key while traveling, simply because several people get lost or miss their flight while traveling on a whim and not planning ahead. As a person that has been lost in a foreign country and has almost missed their flight, I can definitely tell you that planning ahead is very important. You don't want to end up in a small town that you don't know or know anyone where you don't get cell phone reception. A particular time I'm talking about is the time my boyfriend and I decided to travel abroad to Europe. We flew into Spain, Barcelona. We then traveled north to Toulouse, France, where my friend was studying abroad, and we stayed there for about a couple of days with her, and then we went south to Nice, France, where we stayed another couple of days. Come time to leave Nice, France to travel to Rome, we were at the train station, and we noticed that it was a little bit busier than the other train stations we had been to in the past cities. We stood in line for about an hour and a half, and then once we reached a representative, we noticed that our train was fully booked. But what she did do for us was she rerouted us once we told her that it was important that we got to Rome because that's the city that we were flying out of. She rerouted us north and then down south. Um, but what she did not tell us is that we would have to stay overnight in a very small town that no one really spoke any English. Um, Once we got there, you could tell it was very authentic Italian. The food there was great, but the only hotel available was similar to a Motel 8 circa 1960s. Decor was kind of dusty, bed was extremely hard. Um, it definitely did take a day or two away from us traveling to Rome, but in the long run, I mean, it was quite an adventure. The town was unexpected. It was a beautiful, small, quaint town. The people were a little rude, but I mean, we were traveling to their town where they normally don't get tourists. Once we finally made it to Rome, we had a day or two to spend to sightsee and see all the interesting tourist spots. We went to the Vatican. Um, that was really fun. And then although the trip seemed fun not planning ahead, it was also dangerous in a sense. We couldn't have been kidnapped in that remote town or have, on a lighter note, missed our flight from Rome back to the States. Planning ahead is always a good idea, even if you don't want to. It is safer and it saves you time in the long run. I would truly recommend planning ahead from the experience I've had in Europe. The next time I travel, I plan on planning each city in advance and then booking my train ticket in advance. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.